Good morning and welcome to the live stream. If you are tuning in on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or YouTube, I'm so glad that you're here. If you comment while you are watching this live stream, I should be able to spotlight your comment and answer your questions. So please make sure that you engage throughout this live stream so I can make sure that I address any questions that you may have. I am the creator behind Bootstrap Biz Device. I'm a tech educator, a YouTube coach, and a speaker. And I'm extremely passionate about teaching service providers how to leverage tech and YouTube to increase their sales, to generate real passive income, and partner with brands. So today I'm actually partnering with Loomly. This is kind of a sneak peek. I will post a reel on my Instagram account at 6 p.m. So feel free to go follow me on Instagram at LaShonda M. Brown. So I will post the reel then. And then on Thursday, I will post a Canva tutorial with a Loomly ad as an ad integration. So that's just one example of what I do for a job. So my primary income comes from partnering with tech companies, getting them connected with the small business owners that they serve, and creating content. So I'm kind of that mediator. I speak business, I speak tech. And so what I like to do is to introduce you to so many different tech tools so that I can reduce some of that overwhelm and help you to essentially do what I did, which was transition from being a service provider. I was a Squarespace top level expert. I was working 60 hours a week. Sometimes I had rented myself out as a fractional CMO. During the pandemic, I think I was working 3 jobs because I had my stock photo brand, I for Ebony. And I just realized like it was too much and I couldn't sustain it. So I took a break from Rotary, which if you are watching on Facebook, guys, I'm coming back to Rotary because I have time. So there's that. Just put that out there. But anyway, slip that in. But I only work 20 hours a week now because of my business model. And so what's really cool is when I coach people, I'm not just coaching them about how to post a video. You guys can post a video without me, but my business model is setting me up to work less and live more by leveraging tech. And I want to show you how that works. So throughout this live stream, I'm going to be showing you my tips and tricks and telling you about tech tools. And it's almost like a show and tell experience today because I want you all to know the tools that I'm using behind the scenes to make Bootstrap Biz Device work. And then if you find that you want to do a free trial or you want to sign up for the services, if you utilize my links, then the tech companies actually give me a little commission for sending them customers. So this is a really easy way for them to market what they do. It supports my channel. It gets you discounts. So it's a really fun scenario. So what I'm going to do first is do a little bit of housekeeping, and then we're going to try out a new tool called Aha Slides. So we'll bring up that's going to be like a little interactive moment just to give people a chance to get on. And then I'm going to start sharing the tools. So that's kind of like our agenda for today. So first things first, you want to make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you turn the notification bell on if you're watching on YouTube. Now, I typically go live Mondays at 10, but there may be some opportunities where I do like a pop-up live stream, whether I'm at a conference and I want to go live there to introduce you to some cool speakers that I'm meeting, or, it's a special feature rollout for a tech tool. So for me specifically, I know a lot of YouTube channels, because they're so consistent, turning on the notification bell isn't as important, but it's really helpful for my channel because I just do things spur of the moment. So make sure that you subscribe and turn the bell on. Now, I love a good discount. So if you use the code live on YouTube in my shop, shop.LaShondaBrown.com, then you will get 15% off anything in the shop, like your whole order. This code is always active. It is a thank you for you guys engaging with me on my live stream so I don't have to talk to myself. So if you find yourself in a position where you want to buy something in the shop, you want to buy a template, you want to buy a workshop ticket, use the code live on YouTube to get 15% off. And that is always valid for you. Okay. So, speaking of which, the first workshop of the year is going to be on rates and media kits. So, again, in my intro, I said teaching you how to increase sales, generate passive income, and partner with brands. With brands, you will need to have a media kit to kind of give them a behind the scenes look at who you're reaching with your content, what's the size of your audience, what type of opportunities to sponsor are there with your channel. That's what goes in your media kit. Your rates are, there's so many things that go into your rates. And I actually set up a call with Sean because I was curious, are there things I could be charging for that I'm not charging for? And he found some gaps in my pitch deck, and I refined it based on his feedback, and I was able to make some more money off that. So I thought it would be great to start the year out bringing Sean back to walk you guys through that process. So again, if you want to go over to the shop, you can use the code live on YouTube to get 15% off. The ticket's already $10. So it's like, what is that, $8.50, I guess, at that point. So super affordable. But I think this will be a really good workshop for those of you who want to do brand deals in 2024 and want to make sure that you're not leaving money on the table, because there's just a lot of intricacies when it comes to usage, when it comes to how long the content's going to be visible. Like he told me, you don't put your rates in your media kit, and there's a reason for that. Like all these little inside things you may not know, because Sean used to work on the brand side of things. So he used to receive pitches from creators like me. And so he's bringing a whole nother side to the conversation than I'm accustomed to, because I haven't been on the hiring side of influencers. So anyway, I'm really excited for him to present with me. And last thing in terms of our housekeeping is, if you guys want to try StreamYard, which is what I'm using right now, my link, lashondabrown.com/StreamYard, will get you a free trial for 14 days. So 2 weeks for you to use this feature. I really like it because I'm able to pop graphics up on the screen, to screen share, and I'm going to show you also some other cool things that you can do within StreamYard that I didn't leverage last year. And so to me, it's completely worth it. And I was also able to eliminate my subscription to Zoom webinars because StreamYard has a webinar feature if you are a pro user. So I upgraded to Pro. I gained 1080p on my live streams, and I gained the on-air workshops. And then I was able to cancel Zoom. Now, not Zoom entirely, but Zoom webinars. That's like an add-on. If you go into Zoom, like your basic grid call, that's Zoom. If you want to do a webinar where it's just you on the screen and you can't see the guests, that's an add-on that you have to pay, and it's fairly expensive. So this was a way for me to still have people register. It automatically sends the replay when you end the live stream, and you can download the chat. You can download the audio to use it as a podcast. You can download the video and re-upload it as a YouTube video. So it was completely worth it in my mind. So anyway, that's StreamYard. All right, so speaking of StreamYard, what we're going to do is we are going to transition to an interactive moment. And I'm going to get this set up here. I would love to know where you're tuning in from in the comments. And apparently you can play background music in StreamYard. So for this interactive portion, let's get some lo-fi on. And we are going to change out the logo in the top right from Powered by StreamYard. I feel like I need to be a softer tone. Powered by StreamYard. We're going to change it to a QR code of AHA Slides. So feel free to scan the QR code, or you can go to AHA Slides /65XK2. That is 65XK2. I did voiceovers at one point too, so it's, I don't know. I've lived 9 lives. Okay, so go ahead and do that. April is tuning in from Lynchburg. We have Darlene here. Thank you so much for sharing with us. You are so welcome. We have someone here from Brooklyn, from Georgia, and we have someone from Switzerland. It is an international live stream. Love that. And Darlene is from Virginia. Okay, friends. So for this interactive part, what I need you to do is go to ahaslides.com/65xk2 or scan the QR code. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into StreamYard. And oh, Robin is here. Welcome, Robin, to the live stream. This is so fun. Carol, I'm coming back to Rotary. Oh my gosh, I had to leave Rotary during the pandemic because I had to recession-proof my business, and now I'm working 20 hours a week, so I'm half retired, so it's time to go back to Rotary. Oh, we've got someone here from Denmark. Yes, okay, Alex. Girl, I'm so excited. I have boxes of Rotary stuff in the basement because I couldn't even look at it. But this is the crazy part. So I don't know if you guys, this is totally random. Make sure you guys scan the QR code and go to this link so we can do that part. So Nancy Whitlock, when she was district governor, she gifted me, if you're in Rotary, you'll know what this is. Get it out the box. My PHF +7. So my goal is to be a major donor before the end of this Rotary year. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway. Good morning from Philly. Hello. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I'm so excited I'll get to wear that. I didn't get rid of my blazers either. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway. All right, so now we are going to do the interactive part. What am I giving away? I'm going to give away two Starbucks gift cards. So if you haven't already gone to that link, now you really want to go to that link because I love Happy Mail. This is my Happy Mail station. I did a video about it if you really want to get into the depths of what's over here. But I love sending people snail mail. So yeah, I will literally send this to you in the mail if you win. So go to that link, scan that QR code. Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and pop those off. And we are going to turn the music off. So yeah, so that's a cool thing. I don't know if you want it on the whole time, but there you go. Now I wish it faded out. That's well, let's see if I can fade it out. Nope, it just cuts out. I might tell them something about that. It'd be nice if it faded out. That'd be a nice transition, but alas, it did not. Okay, so if you guys, okay, I see 5 people are typing. So what I would like for you all to do to enter the giveaway. So right now, this is going to be really easy for 2 people to win because only 5 of you have gone to the link, but this will work for the demonstration. So what AHA Slides allows you to do is it allows you to do live interactions. I think this will be great for team calls that are typically boring. It makes it super engaging. You have options like a live poll, and you'll see we're going to use the spinner wheel next. So what I would like for you to do right now is if you have ideas for topics that you want me to cover on a live stream, go ahead and go to that link. And you know what? I can take the StreamYard logo off. We don't need that anymore. Okay, there we go. Go ahead to that link and let me know if you have ideas. Loving AHA Slides. Yes. So I discovered AHA Slides. Shout out to Ryan from Canva. He utilized it for our Christmas party. And I was like, where has this been all my life? So yeah, if you go, let me make a banner right now. And this is something you can do in StreamYard. If you go to lashondabrown.com/aha, then you too can use AHA Slides. So I think I'm going to do, no. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so async coaching softwares Gaining subscribers on YouTube. Okay, those are good topic ideas. I would love to see at least 10 people before I do the giveaway to make it a little interesting. So if 2 more people could go to the aha slide link, that'd be awesome. Pivot in your business. How to use aha slides. Valid. Valid. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Is anybody else? I don't think anybody else is typing. Okay. So, oh, it says participants are typing. So, are you guys, let me see if I go back. When you guys went in, it doesn't look like you guys put your names. So if you are using aha slides, I feel like maybe I need to enter your names. You know what? Let's do that. That'll be more fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, now that you've seen how that works, I want to show you the spinner wheel real quick. So we'll take this off. Let me know in the comments what your name is. Okay, drop your name in the comments for a chance to enter the giveaway for the Starbucks gift cards. And I'm going to pull this up on my end. Let's see. I think I can do this. I think I can do it. I think I can. So let me know in the comments. Some of you guys have your name. Others, it has your handle. So let me know your name so I can type it into aha slides. Okay. Let's see here. Add new entry. Okay, there we go. All right. So we have Robin, Carol. Oh, April added her own name. Cool. Appreciate that, guys. Robin, Carol. Let's see who else isn't in here. Okay. And you guys are able to add your names. I'm adding some more. There's Darlene. Add that. Okay, appreciate you guys adding yourself. That's really helpful. Okay. Jennifer, yeah, Jennifer's in here. All right, I feel like that's a good amount. Yeah. Okay, so you guys have a couple more seconds to add yourself before I screen share this again. What's happening? What's happening? Oh yeah, cool, cool, cool. This is fun. Okay. So we'll pull that up there. We weren't asked our name until after we submitted a topic. Oh, that's helpful to know. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to go ahead and share the screen again. Okay. I feel like we got a good mix here. So am I able to spin the wheel? And the first winner is oh my gosh, Robin! Okay, Robin, I'm just gonna take you out to coffee, girl. I ain't mailing this to you. You live here. Congrats to Robin. Okay, girl, I'll text you. All right, and then I'm gonna remove you so you don't win again. And we'll do another one. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Darlene! Oh, I love that. Okay. So Darlene, send me a DM on Instagram with your address. I'm excited. This pen is dying though. I will get that to you. So that's aha slides, guys. Isn't that fun? So you can do a lot with it. I just discovered it recently, but I think that would be really fun for like really boring team calls. You know what I mean? So DM coffee gift card. Okay, cool. You guys are so sweet. Congrats, everyone. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. So let's see here. You guys can DM me the word tools to get access. So basically, if you DM me the word tools, then it's going to send you to the website I'm going to screen share right now. And actually, you know what? I'm not going to screen share right now. I'm going to talk you through it. So DM me the word tools if you want a breakdown of the tools that I use to run Bootstrap Biz Device. I'm going to have my cheat sheet over here. And then that way I can screen share the tools. Okay. So, and we'll do it this way. Probably should have thought about this before, but that's all right. That's all right. Oh yeah, just send me a DM. That'll be the easiest thing to do. So I don't have to make any more titles. All right. So first things first is Payhip. So technically Payhip is not a YouTube tool. It is the tool that I use for my online store. Now, when it comes to making money on YouTube, you will make some money off of ad revenue, but I'm telling you, it's like pennies in comparison to what you can make promoting your own stuff with your YouTube channel. So Payhip is free, which is great. They take a transaction fee, and then they take out a transact. So Payhip takes a transaction fee, and then PayPal or Stripe takes their fee. And so I utilize this to drive traffic to my freebie and to sell tickets to my workshops. I also put certain replays in the shop as well. And then when people ask me for stuff like my countdown timers, so I didn't play the timers today because I had that little video ad about YouTube coaching. But some people have been like, oh, I really like your countdown timers. I don't have an editor who can make me one of those. Can you put yours in the shop? So I put it in the shop. And what you can do with the timers is you can use them as is. It's a countdown timer for different time lengths. Or you can go into Epidemic Sound and you can add your own music. So they all have lo-fi music in the background. If you don't like lo-fi music, you can change it to whatever music you like. What I like about Payhip is I'm able to make it look like my own brand. And I was able to purchase the domain shoplashondabrown.com to refer to it. So I didn't have to use like payhip.com/whatever. So if you are getting started, you could actually start a business with no paid website utilizing Payhip at this point. Because they have templates that look like normal websites and you can sell online products. So my channel is called Bootstrap Biz Device because I like to, get that stigma away of having to bootstrap your business. We all have to start somewhere. And the reality is, with the economy being the way that it is, it's best that you test out your ideas at a low cost level than, spending all this money on a professional website and then realizing like you don't want to do it. It would break my heart back in the day when I would design Squarespace websites and like a year or two later, like people weren't using the site was down. And so it would have been better for them to do like a Payhip situation where, they didn't have to worry about paying that rate. And then they could transition to a more expensive site later. So that's Payhip. So that's what I use for my store. So if you've been curious, like what it is on the back end, it's Payhip. Okay, so you are seeing me use StreamYard, so I'm not going to go into that again. The next one I want to tell you about is a tool called BigView. Okay, so I think I probably can't pull up the teleprompter while I'm on. Let's see here. Can you sell physical products on Payhip? Yes, you can sell digital and physical products, which is fantastic. You can do both in the same spot. So it's kind of like a no-brainer for me. It's just like, it doesn't cost you anything. It basically ends up being about a 90% profit margin. So I'm on Payhip and it all looks digital. So I can log you in Let me log into my Payhip and show you. I will go to products, add a new product. Hold on for a minute. Oh, somebody bought a workshop ticket. Thank you so much. We now have 22 tickets left. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to show you guys the back end of my shop. I'm not going to try to obscure the data. Okay. Share screen, Payhip. Okay. All right. So we'll go to add new product and I will move myself so you can see better. Okay. So when you go into Payhip to add a new product, you can see digital product is the top left. You can sell a course with Payhip. You can sell a membership. You can sell a coaching service. You can bundle multiple products together. So that would be a really good fit for like a Black Friday situation. So you upload your products as individual digital products, but if you wanted to do like a Black Friday bundle, then you would just click on the bundle in the bottom right-hand corner. And if you want to do a physical product, this is what you would do, Robin. So you go over to physical product and you would choose the title of your product. You would choose the price. Then you would upload your product image. You can do up to 9 items. You write your description. Then the option is to add a product SKU. You don't have to. If you want to track your inventory, you can do that. If it has variants like size, color, type, you would click that and that would reveal that option. You can do the weight if you want to factor in shipping costs. And then you would add the product. So that's what physical product looks like. Now, if you go back and you go to add product and digital product, that's slightly different because you're uploading a product file. So that's where if you had a PDF or a zip file, you would put that there. Title, price, same thing, 9 products, description, and add product. So it's the same process, but it's slightly different for a physical product because you have like the variants and things like that. So you can do both within the same store, which is really nice. So if you want to sell t-shirts, but you also want to sell a PDF, you can do it in Payhip. And I will show you the pricing and show you what I mean. Let's see, it's probably slash pricing. Yeah. Okay. So they have the free forever, which is all the features, unlimited products, unlimited revenue. If you don't want them to take that 5% transaction fee out, you can upgrade to Plus. If you want absolutely no transaction fee, then you have to upgrade to Pro. And so what I suggest people do is they do the free forever, right? Let them take their 5%. Let Stripe and PayPal take their, 2.9 plus 30 cents. So that's why I say 90% profit margin, because it's like 10%. Yeah, that's just gone. And then once you have enough sales where you're like, getting 3% back or, getting 5% back, that would make a financial difference. Then you would upgrade within Payhip so that you save money, but you need to be processing a decent amount before that's going to financially make sense. So I suggest that people do the free forever and then let their sales do the talking and, just run your numbers. But I have used Payhip for years. I've got some products in there that are like ancient. Like if I go back in here, I'm trying to think, let's see. How old is this? Oh my goodness. Vintage. Yes, the Bootstrapper's Guide to Launching. That's probably like, I don't know. That's been in there a long time. But anyway, so yeah, I've been using it forever and it's come a long way. At this point, it's definitely more like a website builder than just an e-commerce shop. So yeah, go Payhip. All right, so don't forget you can DM me the word tools on Instagram to get access to my discount codes and, my list of the tools that I use to run my channel. Okay, BigView is the next one. So BigView is a teleprompter app. A lot of you think I'm super eloquent and then I can speak off the cuff. But what I'm really doing is I'm really reading the teleprompter. Now, what's really cool about this is on BigView, they just released, this was probably like 3 or 4 months ago, they released a desktop teleprompter app that you can use for free. I started using BigView back in the day because of the mobile app, but now you can also use it on your computer. So I find that to be super helpful when I'm shooting content for brands because I will take the little desktop teleprompter app, I will put it on this teleprompter. You'll see this in the Loomly reel that is getting posted at 6. I'm actually talking to the camera, but I'm reading BigView. And so BigView is incredible. You can use it when you're on a conference call, you're giving a virtual talk and you're super nervous. You can just have your script on the screen and be like, hello, and they will never know. You can put bullet points on there. It's super easy to use. So huge fan of BigView, and that's a really helpful tool. And like I said, if you create an account with BigView, it works on the cell phone and on your computer. So you could type up your scripts on the computer and then record a reel with you talking to the screen and record it on your cell phone. So it's pretty phenomenal. So BigView is the next one I want to tell you about. All right, TubeBuddy. And I got to show you this because a lot of y'all do not know about the TubeBuddy discount. Oh, they have a sale going on. Even better. Okay, so TubeBuddy is like Yoast for YouTube videos. So if you've heard the term search engine optimization in reference to a blog post, there is search engine optimization for your YouTube content because YouTube is a search engine and it is owned by Google. So the vast majority of the people who land on my YouTube videos land there because of the Google search or the YouTube search. And I'm able to optimize my videos by leveraging this tool called TubeBuddy. Now, what's great about TubeBuddy right now, they're offering 30% off. You can actually start using it for free. But a little hack here, if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you can use the code Rising Star Buddy to get 50% off. So it's actually better for you to sign up for it when you have a smaller channel because you get 50% off than if you have a bigger channel. So if you're small now is the time to sign up for TubeBuddy and save yourself a ton of money. But it has made a huge difference. It has like a title generator. It can A/B test your thumbnails. It can tell you what tags to put on your videos. Like it is incredible. So it helps me get seen by people who don't know who I am. And that has helped me reach more people. So TubeBuddy, highly recommend it. Okay. So we also talked about Epidemic Sound earlier. This music right here, if we play this again, I'm gonna pull up here. I am so easily entertained. I appreciate you guys for bearing with me. I just find this hysterical. Okay, so let me log out and I'm gonna go to LaShondaBrown.com/Epidemic Sound. And I'm going to read to you what they say about their tool. All right, here we go. Epidemic Sound, 7-day free trial, cancel anytime. Add music to your content creations. Get full access to over 40,000 tracks and 90,000 sound effects. All rights are included. You can purchase a personal or commercial license. We have tons of high quality music for you to choose from, made by award-winning producers who live and breathe music. It's never been easier to find, listen to, or download music for all your content today. Our subscriptions start at $9.99 a month for a personal account, and we offer a free trial. To start your free trial today, go to LaShondaBrown.com/Epidemic Sound. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm just on the internet being myself. All right. So that's Epidemic Sound. There you go. If you guys DM me the word tools on Instagram, my robot at ManyChat is going to send you a message. It's kind of nuts. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. I think, honestly, when you talk about work less, live more, this is where things get real interesting. If you've been seeing people say like comment keyword on Instagram and you're like, what are they doing that's allowing them to send these messages? Like, what is that? It's ManyChat. They're all using ManyChat. Okay, so 5 of you have already sent me a DM with the word tools. So thank you for testing that out. I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of what ManyChat is actually doing. Okay, so we're going to screen share this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, good. ManyChat. Okay. All right. So it looks kind of like a flow chart, right? But this is how the automation is set up. So what I told ManyChat to do is when a user sends a direct message with the keyword tools, if the message contains the word tools, so if tools, then this message, okay? And so the message says, these are the tech tool discounts I know about so far for 2024. And then it says tech tools or tech discounts. And I probably should change that button because maybe that's not very clear. So if we go to edit automation, we can say instead get my list of discounts. I can say done. I can update it. Oh, just kidding. It's too long. So maybe I was 4 characters too long. Let's see, view my discounts. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. And then we'll update it. Okay, perfect. So that fit the character limit. I can preview it. And so this is what it'll look like. It'll have this text and then this little button here. And then that will redirect them where I want it to go. So if I click here, I can send it to any website link that I want. I could also set it up where it's like asking them for their email address so I could use it to grow my email list. But ultimately, this is a way for you to boost engagement on your Instagram account, which is going to increase the amount of people who see your content, but also increase leads. So even if you're not on YouTube, I highly recommend using ManyChat. It's been really helpful for me. You can set it up where it sends a direct message if they send you a direct message first, or if they comment on content. So for my sponsorships, they really like me having these automations set up because it helps their sponsored content perform better. So that's just like something I throw in for my partners at this point because Instagram engagement is so low that it's like whatever I can do to help their content perform better, the better. So yeah, ManyChat is what I'm using to make that happen. All right, so y'all know I'm a Canva verified expert. I'm going into my 3rd year. We have a kickoff call on the 18th. So I haven't signed my agreement yet, but this will be going into my 3rd year of doing that. Which has been awesome because then I get to test out features. I get to give you guys an inside scoop on things that are going on. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have a playlist of over 100 Canva tutorials. So I love doing workshops in person, I pop into membership communities and teach Canva. So that's been really awesome. But you can get Canva Pro free for 45 days with my Canva link. That's another discount that is on the list. It is the longest free trial of Canva that you can get on the internet. So there's that. The last tool that I utilize heavily, when I tell you I be leaning on this tool, is Buy Me a Coffee. And so I'm going to close out some of these tabs. We're going to land the plane with Buy Me a Coffee. I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm curious. I think most of you are watching on YouTube. I got a couple people on Facebook and my LinkedIners. I'm not seeing them. So interesting. But I'm able to multi-stream on all platforms. And with LinkedIn, it will turn into a replay after this is over. So that's fine. Y'all will see it later. But yeah, I prefer people to be on YouTube, obviously, because that's where I live. Um, but once a month, I will multi-stream to try to like engage my smaller audiences to come join the party because we have a good time over here. All right, so buy me a coffee. Got distracted. Okay, cool. All right, so buy me a coffee changed the game for me. If you guys know me, I am so ridiculously over the top when it comes to volunteering my time or just I just do the most. I love giving. I really do. It brings me a lot of joy. But sometimes it's helpful when you open yourself up to people to give back to you, right? So, Buy Me a Coffee is really cool because it creates a format where people can support you as a creator. Now, creator doesn't just mean you're a YouTuber. It could mean that you are a blogger or you are um, honestly, just anyone who wants to say thank you. I've even expressed that, when people post their Cash App on their birthday, I would prefer a buy me a coffee link. So anybody can use it. It is a free site. And so when you go to buy me a coffee equals $5. So a person could buy you one coffee, three coffees, five coffees, or type in a number. And what I've really appreciated about the buy me a coffee option is people typically will share a message as well. And I just find that to be really encouraging. Like in this case, right now, the comments are pretty slow. There's no one on this live stream with me. I spend most of my time working, talking to myself. And I don't get to hear from you guys that are impacted by my content unless you comment. And so when people buy me a coffee and they put a message, it keeps me going, guys. So what I say in that little blurb is if you learned from me in the past or downloaded a free resource and wanted to say thank you, here's a quick and easy way for you to support me. Thank you for keeping me caffeinated and creative in 2024. So recently, my husband filmed a little video for me to pin to the top of my page. I have a buy me a coffee shirt now, so I popped that on, and that just explains a little bit about, what buy me a coffee is. You could pin any video, so if you have like a little mini documentary about yourself or just wanted to say like, hi, I'm such and such, and this is what I do. The other thing that's cool about buy me a coffee is I was able to put my membership on here. And so as I'm getting started with my new YouTube membership, I wanted to not have a ton of administrative costs. And so I'm able to facilitate a YouTube membership through Buy Me a Coffee without having to pay for it, which is really great. So Bootstrap Creators is specifically designed for people who want my support with YouTube, who don't have the budget to afford my $500 strategy sessions, and would actually prefer to be a part of a community where people can support them and encourage them to post. Being a YouTuber is very isolating. And so I wanted more community. And so that's part of why I created this. I also find it easier to do what I need to do when I have people that I'm responsible for. Um, so providing that sense of accountability, checking in with people. I'm utilizing a tool called Async where we have like a library of voice notes. So it's akin to like Voxer, but it's on your desktop as well. Voxer might be on your desktop. I don't like using tools everybody else is using. And Async is new. So it's fun to be able to message the founder and tell them about features that I would love for them to add. So I love working with startups. So Async is great. So you get access to an Async page with me. You get accountability from the community. I have a private podcast where I update them on changes with YouTube, So the last update I did was about how the algorithm is working in 2024. I am actively creating a YouTube content calendar template for them to use. And every month I'm going to give them challenges about content to create. And we have a monthly content planning party, which will help them to strategically plan their content so they can make more money in 2024 with their YouTube channel. So that's what Bootstrap Creators is. And Star Student is a separate membership where people who really enjoy my monthly workshops, who don't want to have to go to the shop every single month and buy a ticket, they can go into Buy Me a Coffee and become a Star Student, and I will send them a ticket every month. So this allows me to pre-sell my workshops. And I really enjoy that because I already know some people are coming because they're Star Students, and I limit my workshops to 50 people. So yeah, so that's how I use Buy Me a Coffee. So I hope this was useful to you guys, taking y'all a little bit behind the scenes, showing you what tools I'm using. So I use a lot of tech tools. And that is how I'm able to work less and live more, because I'm doing less manually. The technology is doing it for me. And that's just the name of the game at this point. So if you, a lot of people say, I'm not tech savvy. It's not about tech savviness at this point. It's about finding people who can educate you if this is not your zone of genius. So I really enjoy this. I try to make it fun for you. I try to keep you in the loop. And so if you appreciate that, if you value that, I would encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, so this video gets pushed out more. But yeah, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. I'm doing a series on StreamYard tutorials to show you the side you can't see, right? What it looks like from this side, what I have set up, how I'm able to streamline everything. So I'm really trying to make sure that you guys are equipped to perform well when you decide to post. So I have a little saying on my YouTube channel, and you're going to hear it a lot. So to kick off 2024, I'm going to go ahead and turn this banner off. Remind you again, the next workshop is January 16th at 1 p.m. A replay is provided if you buy a ticket. If you cannot attend live, if you buy a ticket, you will get access to the replay. So if you can't attend, don't worry about it. Don't forget to use your discount code live on YouTube to get 15% off. And again, if you like StreamYard, use my link. Okay, bye. Until next time, friends. Ta-ta for now.